Hi guys, Pack Demon here. I'm a free-to-play player from the Dragon Quest Tact community. On the forum, I usually go by Pack Demon or Pack Demon X. Uh, I've been an avid player since early February, I want to say, probably 10 days after the game's release. And I'm only really 730 ranked on here, but I just want to make a quick little video for you guys to showcase something about Hybird that you guys might have missed out on. Also, my name here is listed as Yuchude, Yuchuden, or Goshujin, which is Chinese and Japanese, for those of you who know what that means. But let's see. Yeah, so we had Hybird is a totally underrated unit right now in the game. People see this unit as just it's weak. You know, it has the high movement thing going for it, but people don't really think much of it, you know, because it doesn't have high CP, it doesn't have high stats as a trade-off for having the high movement. But there's something that you guys probably missed out on here that I want to show you. One way that you could actually make Hybird really freaking useful. I mean, like this is a godsend right here. You give it Sweet Breath. So with Hybird, one of its little awakening skills here is Breath Tricks. And when you look at the perks, Breath Tricks lowers breath MP cost, raises potency and effect. And usually when it says stuff like raises potency, raises effect, it does it by the lowest standard unit that they do for that. So usually for abilities, when you're upgrading with, say, a tome, you get a 5% potency increase to potency. So right here, raises Scorch 5%. That's an awakening bonus, by the way. But effects, say like Sweet Breath, again, it's probably only 2% for the chance to use the ability, but it's still 2% is better than nothing. So this is the only character in the whole game, the only unit that has Breath Tricks, both in Japanese and global. So it's really beneficial to teach Hybird a breath ability just by nature of that alone. Some people might think, oh, you could also give it toxic breath or poison breath. I don't know what it's called, but I wouldn't recommend it because Hybird himself isn't very tanky. So if you run up there and try to poison someone, you might get one shot, depending on the unit you're up against. So this is really something to do with people that get this character awakened too, because eventually everybody's going to have this character, and they're going to have it all awakened. It's one of the permanent units in the game for standard pulls on pretty much any banner. You're going to get this character eventually, and you're going to have him awakened one day or another. But with the Sweet Breath, you can pretty much go across the whole map with the 4 movement, and then you have the 3 linear, so it's just a straight line range for this ability. It's just insane what Hybird can do. He covers the whole map, and he could just sleep pretty much anyone instantly. I've been having pretty great success on clearing some of the, I want to say, the upgrade abilities for the Hell quests. You'll occasionally have someone in there that has, there it is, Fizz weakness, and I always pair him up with, say, I don't know, Hellion. I've maxed Hellion's, was it Fire Slash? Some sort of Hellfire Slash. And Hellion's a really great unit, guys. He has really, really high attack. You give him some sort of weapon, and he's going to get over that 99 damage with, say, a party boost or 2. And all you need is, say, someone with a leader perk ability that gives him like 20 bonus attack. Or if you don't want to have that terrible unit on your team, you can give him Hybird to be paired up with, because Hybird has a minus, 25 resistance for Frizz, which is so much better than plus 20 for Beast attack, because it's like plus 20 on top of something is way less than minus 25% of something, if you know what I mean. Like the significance of that is just so high. And you're going to sleep the unit pretty much. And except for, say, like, I don't know, like undead units. So that example was probably not good with the, was it typeless? Yeah. Because this Hell Gladiator, what is he? Yeah, no. Don't try to sleep this guy. He's immune. He's immune to everything. But usually, if you're going to go against some of the other units, I believe Whoosh has quite a few. You'll have enemies here, and they are pretty weak against sleep. So you can sleep the unit, and the next turn, literally the next turn, you'll have minus 25 resistance put upon him. They lose 25%, 25 of that resistance, which is so sweet. So you can do that, then party boost Hellion just one time, and hit one of those guys with Hellfire Slash, and that's golden. But yeah, this is definitely putting sweet breath on Hybird. In my opinion, knocks him up a rank or two. Honestly, you could give him like some sort of Zapple or something, because I know that pairs well with Frizz, people that have Frizz. But I mean, you really don't want to be using him too much for magic anyway. He's already so good with the breath attacks as it is, and the breath tricks, it reduces the mana cost like significantly. I think it was 10%, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's 10%. Yeah, so these abilities really don't cost that much. Yeah. So you get the MP cost dropped like significantly. So you really don't want to add more magic abilities to this guy anyway, I think. Because you're going to put him in range to be hit. But with the breath attack of just putting someone asleep, you could cheese on people, say even in arena. And I mean, don't take it from me. I mean, I'm not that big of a player in the game, but I'm no Per Platypus, I'm no whatever. But you could really cheese on some people in the arena, I think. But it's more useful, I think, for trying to farm those mini medals for people that are free to play, because those are so hard to get on the upgrade ability, the hell ones. Oh my goodness. But that just makes it so much easier. So much. I'm not worried about arena. I didn't have to share this with you guys. I just think the community is really cool. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of that info. I mean, it's not like that big of a deal. I don't think people would cheese too hard with it in the arena, but it is kind of, it's sleeper broken. I'm pretty sure it's sleeper broken. Though it's not too crazy. I don't think too many of the units that are going to be used. Yeah, like I have Zoma. I have a lot of these units that have half resistance right there. I think most of the boss units have half resistance. Dragon Lord True Form, he's immune. So definitely don't want to run it against a team that has like undeads or boss units or the material types, inorganic types. Yeah. So those guys all have resistance. But unless if some crazy guy out there is probably like running an all slime team. I don't know who would be crazy enough, in the community to be running an all slime team. But if there is a guy out there who's running a all slime team, I'm pretty sure Sweet Breath would absolutely destroy that guy. Whoever he is, he would really have a hard time against a Hybird with Sweet Breath. Just first turn, because it just has so much agility that it's just ridiculous. Let me show you guys something here. Yeah, Recator. Let's give this one a shot. Really should have been playing this little bit while I was talking. That would have made it so much faster. Oops, wrong team. That's okay. That's okay. I got nothing. It's disappointing. Okay. What was the team that I had? Default, somewhere here. And here it is. So these units right here aren't even weak against breath attacks. But as you'll see here, I think the chance, since I already have it up to 7, it should have put it at 14%. But I think because of the breath tricks, that puts me at 16% additional bonus here. So these guys will go night-night pretty easy. Look at this. Just, you could probably go the whole map and just cheese people this whole way. Just imagine a line of 3 people, 3 units. If someone was silly enough in, I don't know, on the, was it tournament? I forget what it was called. That battle mode that isn't open yet, but Japan's had for like quite a while now. And they probably have the coding to make it all happen anyway. But yeah, you definitely want to give Hybird Sweet Breath and not do something silly like, I don't know, give it a heal or something. I don't know if there's a guy out there that would be silly enough to give Hybird a heal, but yeah. But don't do that. Yeah, definitely don't. Don't waste heal on a unit that doesn't have really high wisdom. That would be dumb. Yeah, just don't waste heal in general on some of these units. That'd be it'd be really stupid, guys. Don't do that. Anyway, yeah. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys. You could really. There's another thing with Sweet Breath is after you do get someone asleep, you could sleep them a second time. Something that you can't really do with, say, like Paralyzer or something. Paralyze really doesn't last long anyway. Sure, units don't wake up when you hit them like they do with sleep, but it just doesn't last as long. And it's like, if you're going to be running an all magic team anyways, who honestly cares? Because here's a cool thing. It's not just sleep that is awoken by, say, like, I mean, physical attacks wake up these units, but magic doesn't, and breath. So it's not just breath. I mean, it's not just magic. It's also breath, which is just perfect for Hybrid's kit right there, because he has magic and breath. So it's like sleeping these units is perfect for him anyway. He just fits in so well with the magic team comp. He'll just go in, he'll sleep everyone, and then all your mage units will just cheese. It's just great. And there's also this thing like deep sleep. I think I don't know the mechanics behind that. I'm pretty sure it just adds another thing of sleep. So, because sleep runs out eventually, and it just adds another 3 turns after it doesn't stack though. So it just resets to another 3 turns of sleep, basically. I don't know if there's any sort of special other effect, whatever mechanics are behind that, but that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys, is how well you could cheese with Hybird. This is probably just a one-off video. I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest. But just want to share with you guys. Let's see if I can line them up. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Just line them up right here and deep sleep. Oh, didn't get it. Man. You know, if I pull these units up, he'll probably stay right there, wouldn't he? See if he'll sizzle me. There it is. Oh, just killing me, man. Yeah. So don't put a heal. Definitely don't put a heal on your hybrid. Give it some sweet breath. If you want, you could give it the paralyzed breath or toxic breath or whatever, poison breath. But I'd honestly, I'd recommend sleep. Don't give your units heal. It's dumb. All right, guys. Thanks for what is this? 16 minutes long. Oh my goodness, I wasted a few time. But hopefully that was a little bit entertaining. I know I don't have some sort of professional camera setup, but I do have a professional mic. So yeah, I don't have everything that the perplats of the world have, but I still have this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't like, don't share, don't subscribe. What are you doing? Who am I? I'm a nobody. Come on. All right. Bye.